Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and I'm with another video today, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new experimental hero updates. I took a quick glance at this, and let's see what they did. First up, we have Bastion. His weapon spread reduced from 1.5 to 1.2. We're making Bastion's configuration recon weapon more reliable to help strengthen his run and gun gameplay when moving between his spots he wants to post up with his configuration sentry. So I say they could just remove this damage fall off. I've been saying that they can remove the damage fall off for a while, and their head or the spread they could just remove. Next up, we have Diva. No longer to build ultimate charge in the window of time between using self-destruct and when it detonates. It is targeted at Echo's duplication ability. When copying Diva, Echo's accelerated ultimate charge enabled her to have mech call available before the self-destruct explosion went off, making it very difficult for enemies to find a safe place to hide. So the damage area reduced from 3 to 2.5 meters and no longer builds ultimate charge while using self-destruct until after her mech detonates. That's pretty good. Soldier 76. His heavy pulse rifle was changed where damage fall off is disabled while tactical visor is activated. This will make tactical visor more effective for more than just the aim assist, which slightly loses some value as player aim improves. So that's a good trade-off that they did. And then finally, Widowmaker. We're adjusting Widowmaker's optimal range to be slightly further out to account for some map locations where counter sniping was common, but just barely outside the effective range. With the damage fall off for Widowmaker, the sniping damage fall off is mainly in place to restrict a the lethality of mid-air grapple shots at extreme distances possible on some maps. Widowkiss damage fall off range increased from 60 to 85 meters to 70 to 100 meters, so it's almost back to how it was, which is perfectly fine, and that is quite nice. But in other news, we have this. Josh Nash went to the forums the other day answering some questions. Why can't I swap regions anymore? The simple answer is you're placed in the best match based on a variety of factors, including player skill and ping. Getting more technical, it's because the regions themselves no longer exist, at least not in the way players traditionally understood them. So there is no region to swap to, but all my friends all play in a different region than I do. You'll still be able to play with your friends in other regions. In the case that you're in a party, our system works to place you in a game with the lowest ping and the best skill level. Okay. These changes are aimed to ensuring that queue times are minimalized and that the average ping is relatively low. Outside of gameplay, some have noted that general chat contains players from all regions. Global chat is no longer locked to a particular region, meaning that you can see messages from players in other regions. However, this has no bearing on who you are matched with in games. All that said, we're currently tracking and communicating feedback that there are certain instances where the ability to change a region manually feels necessary. This feedback will be helpful as the design team prioritizes improvements and future developments of the global play functionality. We have made a configuration change recently, post-release, that should greatly reduce the frequency of getting into matches with high ping. Many of the reports we've seen today of players getting into mismatched regions have been at incredibly high MMR as the system expands its parameters to find a fair match. We'll continue to keep an eye on this and make adjustments as needed. So this was along with crossplay where a lot of things started going wrong. Crossplay had an issue when it went live. They underprepared for the amount of players that there were. it caused the servers to overload, and it went to a fail-save server, so it pretty much swapped almost everyone to EU for a certain amount of time until it fixed itself, and until the devs actually fixed it as well. So that is pretty nice that they fixed it as soon as they could. But that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more, please subscribe for future content, as I upload every day at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video.